Let's take a trip down to Newberry. What's happening at the Newberry Opera House in February? Molly Fortune has the lineup that you'll want to check out. Molly, always great to see you.
It's good to see you.
Your shoes are cooler than mine. You were talking about my boots, but look at your boots.
Well, I think I should have gone with your footwear choice today. I'm sure my feet will be very wet later.
Boots. You gotta have them. People are going to be using their boots to walk all the way down to Newberry because these shows are amazing.
We do. We have a packed February, and we're starting it off with Cirque Zuma Zuma, which is an African Cirque du Soleil. And a lot of our school children are coming to that school performance, but the evening performance is going to be fantastic. And then we just are off and running. That's the 13th. And then we've got Don Felder, who wrote Hotel California, a former Eagles. Yeah. He's on Valentine's Day. I mean, what better storyteller can you have?
Right, and he's such a cool performer because he's done a couple of the BMW free concerts out here for the BMW Pro-Am, and he is a fantastic guy to watch.
He is, you know, and we've heard a lot, oh, you know, he's kind of, I could go see the Eagles, but you can come to the Opera House and be no farther than 75 feet from him.
And that's special, especially on Valentine's Day.
I know, right?
So if you're looking for something to do with the date, that's a good one.
That's a good one. That's a once in a lifetime. And then we have the Gibson Brothers, fantastic bluegrass. But the most exciting one that weekend, other than Cirque Zuma Zuma, Don Felder, the Gibson Brothers, is Dinosaur World.
Yes, I was looking at my scripts. I'm like, which one of these has dinosaurs in it? Dinosaur World has dinosaurs in it.
Dinosaur World. And at 2 o'clock, we're going to do a dinosaur dig in our courtyard. And it's completely free of charge, so come by. You don't have to have a ticket for it.
And these are life-size dinosaurs, like huge?
Oh, on stage, Now, the dinosaur dig is not. They're small.
These are small dinosaurs.
But when you go inside, these are life-size dinosaurs.
Wow.
And it is, and you get to pet them and you get to interact with them, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
So it gets to spend a whole day down in Newberry.
You could practice your T-Rex arms before you get there. That's going to be fun. And then we go right in again the following week to Sierra Hull, who has performed with Don Felder, with Balsam Range, with wonderful performer. She's a great bluegrass person, and so we're really excited to have her. And
I like how you guys have something for everyone, no matter if it's like bluegrass, dinosaur world.
We even had heavy metal earlier this year. We had conversation on Sunday, Harry Potter and the Sacred Text. It was a back and forth conversation with an artist, which doesn't happen a whole lot.
At all.
No.
It's like one of those things that you just observe. You don't get to say, I wonder why they did this or why this happened.
Correct. So. And no, you got to raise your hand and ask a question. And that's what I love about the Opera House. If you have not experienced it, it is completely unique. You are, again, like I said, no more than 75 feet from the stage. And a lot of times, about 95% of the time, these artists come downstairs to the lobby to interact with you, and you can't get that anywhere else.
And it's a historic hall too. So
it is historic, so you feel all the wonderful energy from years past.
That's fantastic. So you guys have Sandy Patty on the 23rd.
Yep.
And then Ken Ford on the 28th, James Gregory on the 29th.
James Gregory is kind of sold out.
Yeah.
And Ken Ford is known for playing city wineries in Atlanta, D.C., New York, Chicago. He's an amazing violinist, but not your mama's violin. This is the black violin type violin. So he's fantastic. And then on the 25th at 6 o'clock, if your child participated in the astronaut camp that we had last year, the astronaut Don Thomas is actually going to be in the house to talk to the kids. And then at 6:30, we're going to launch astronaut camp for July 2020. I guess it's this year, 2020. It's going to be 2 weeks. The first week is for ages 11 to 15, and they're going to learn flying.
Cool.
And they have to design their own plane. And then the second week is for the younger kids, 7 to 10. And that'll be all hands-on STEAM activity.
What kid doesn't want to learn to fly? I mean, who doesn't?
Well, I had to say, my 14-year-old's working on it right now.
Yeah?
So there you go. She's all into it. But Don Thomas, our astronaut from the Eclipse, is going to come back home to Newberry.
That's awesome.
Yeah. That's
really cool. And like you said, some of these shows are sold out. So if you're kind of bummed out about that, the best way to do is maybe just to become a subscriber.
Exactly. Subscriber or call the day up.
Yeah.
Sometimes people get sick at the last minute and they want to turn their tickets in, and we can help with that.
So there's still hope.
Yeah,
there's still hope for some of you guys.
Absolutely.
NewberryOperaHouse.com. The number's on your screen as well if you want tickets to any of these shows or want to check out what's coming up past February. You can do that as well. Molly, thank you so much.
It's good to see you.
Be safe going back.
I was going to say be safe too.
Thank you so much.
Take care.
We appreciate it. There's more show coming up. We're going to take a short little break.